But yeah. Oh god. This doing this was a nightmare. I'm not gonna lie. This whole thing was a nightmare. Alright, I'm gonna get Ray in here. Oops, I don't need to do that. I am trying to figure some stuff out real quick. I'm having issues. Okay. Turn the volume down a little bit. Get Ray in here. Okay, I am back.
Welcome back.
So before I start the stream, Ray, I want to tell you, this was a technical nightmare.
Oh.
My game capture was not cooperating with me, and then my computer decided, I'm going to randomly restart on you. So I waited, and then I was trying to start the stream, almost start streaming it on CenTV. I recreated the stream like 5 times just to get to where it's at now.
Ow.
It's been a technical nightmare. Anyways, let me go ahead and turn the standby off on for the audience. There we go. Okay. Ray, have you ever played this game?
Legend Arceus?
Yeah.
I have not. I've
I'm gonna
seen
go ahead
plenty
and
of it though.
do this. Okay. English. And I'm just gonna start a new file. I don't know how loud the Elgato is gonna be. I don't think it's gonna make noise. Oh, it is. So let me do this. I don't know how loud it is. I can't hear it. It sounds really loud. Let's do that. Can you see the stream at all, Ray?
I can see it on Discord.
Can you check it on YouTube for me real quick?
Give me a second.
I just want to know if the audio sounds okay. Give us a moment.
Yeah, you sound fine, I think.
What about the game audio? Is there any sound or anything?
I don't hear anything from the game.
Hmm. We'll see if there's a sound. What's the name? What should my name be?
Boob Man.
What?
That's the name they made me name one of my characters in Elden Ring when I was streaming, was Boob Man.
Oops. Okay, my name's Boobman. Yes, I'm satisfied with my name. Boobman. Soon thou shalt find thyself into a world of strange and to thee. Another adventure, Ray. We're going on another Pokemon adventure. See, I can't hear the game audio through my headphones, but I'm hoping I can hear it on YouTube.
I can't hear anything on YouTube.
Really?
Nope.
Hmm.
It's like it's not even connected.
I can't hear the yeah, I'm audio through my headphones, but I'm hoping I can hear it on YouTube.
I can't hear it.
Yeah, there's no sound. Really?
like me and you both come in quite clearly, so it's not a it seems to be a feeding issue from the console to however you're recording it. Oh, there you go, getting isekai.
Well, we can always just put some background music.
Capturing console audio has always been a pain for me.
It shows
Good
that
thing
it's
this isn't one of those
playing.
games that's like fully voice acted. I feel like
Yeah,
you could get away with having silent game audio.
probably. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play some background music. That's the best idea.
I feel like I should get on my little soapbox and just like while you're streaming talk about all the reasons why I think streaming is bad despite being completely hypocritical and doing nothing but streaming myself these days.
Yeah, don't do that. Okay, there should be background music now. I think I know why it's not picking up. It's because I don't have my sound changed to Elgato, but I hate the Elgato sound features. Okay. We'll just do it this way. Okay.
Wake up. Ooh, do wake up, won't you?
Oh, I know these Pokemon. I feel like I missed important plot.
All you need to know is you're getting isekai.
Okay.
Prior to this moment, you met with Bus San.
Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Come now. Who in the world does that? Me? Must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know.
I think it's time for a smoke. I'm gonna
Oh,
if I don't
okay.
raise the age rating of your stream, then I haven't smoked enough.
Oh, well, it's not for kids.
Just kidding.
I have nowhere to stay, man. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Oh, this is the proper pickle, indeed. Somehow, I guess. What am I gonna do? I fell from the sky. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. I sure hope not.
If you hear little tinks and stuff in my background, I apologize.
No, you're good. Of course I know what Pokemon are.
What do you think? I'm stupid?
What do you think I am, a noob?
And then he's just like, oh, all right, science guy. Why don't you know every Pokemon?
Yeah. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and say them all, huh?
Hey, here's a
Cocky
little journal. Why don't you just start recording them? Come back when you've seen all of them.
Cocky little shit. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems you have some common ground, eh? Well, yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Ah, so you're called Boob Man. The name has quite a ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning.
He's like,
Oh, but I do.
I'm more of an ass man, but you know,
He's like,
can't change what your mama names you.
My name is Levinton. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I am a scholar seeking deep understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here. Well, they're gone, buddy. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon.
Like, oh shit, they weren't supposed to run away like that.
I was gonna do things to them later, I swear. I'm terribly sorry, but you think you could help me around with them? Yeah, I could do that. I'm gonna
I
help
don't
this
like how
guy.
modern this guy looks.
Yeah, he is pretty modern. And it's supposed to be like back in time.
Maybe he also got isekai.
Back in time. It's a phone. Give it to me.
Wait, maybe this guy got. I don't know anything about this story, so if I'm like on the money and this is a spoiler, then just know that I'm just speculating here.
Yeah.
But
I guarantee you that's gonna be a phone case one day.
I bet you what happened was Mr. Science Guy got isekai'd himself, and they kind of bootstrap Paradox the Pokeballs. Like he got sent back in time to invent the Pokeballs because he knew how to invent the Pokeballs from being in the future.
Interesting theory.
That's my speculation after what, like 4 minutes of like cutscene.
Just watching this. Yeah. I'm gonna get these Pokemon. Another cutscene, huh? Alas, yet another miss. What's up, Professor? Aha! I'm glad you come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give it a go, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, I know who that is. I know who this is. Nice. I like this little... Yeah! The fire burning on Cynico's back will flare up everywhere. Surprise to irrate. Vroom!
So how off topic do you mind me getting here?
Go for it. I'm up for any kind of discussion.
Because you know me, I like to rant on about stuff.
Well, go for
I
it,
don't really have
rant.
anything specific in mind, but
Look, there's a zipper on the Pokeball, or a latch, and a thing. And it's ugly looking.
yeah, instead of like a hard shell case, they used to just be like little duffel bags, little coin purses. They used to just stretch around the Pokemon.
Yeah. Now I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. Wait, hold on. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each of the every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down. Whoa. Shrink. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Okay, anyway, so what were you going to talk about?
Oh, they're starting to get into like the science of everything.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I don't want to hear about it. I just want to keep believing my Pokeballs work based off of magic.
I want to know that they're comfortable in there.
Not me. I want to believe that they're suffering.
They're like in a hell, and when they're out, they're like, "Please keep me out. I'll fight. I swear to God, I will fight to the death."
The Pokemon comes out and be like, every day it feels like I'm just being hung by a noose until my master frees me.
I got him. I know I got him. If I didn't get him, that was a lie. Of course I have a knack for this. Yeah, just let me catch Pokemon. That's all I want to do in this game. There he is.
Do you think, like, whenever an adult faces you in a Pokemon battle, they go easy on you and let you win? And
Oh, hell
they
no,
just kinda
nobody-
give you money because it's like trick-or-treating. And then you have a few adults that are like way too like into the actual battle, so they just refuse to let a child win in a Pokemon battle. That's why all the adults are just like, that's why they all carry around like 3 Pokemon max.
I don't know.
They're just saving it. They're saving it for other kids, like trick-or-treating.
That poor kid. Oh shit. What do you mean? I snuck up on him perfectly. Watch me. Watch. I can do this. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe... And it makes me wonder, like, whenever you have, like, when you come across some trainers, like, you think, like, whenever, like, like, one of those kid trainers come up to you, like, in a game, and they're like, I challenge you to a Pokemon battle, and they're all cocky and arrogant, and then, like, they have, like, 2 Pokemon in their party, and you're, like, decked out with 6 that are, like, already, like, level 30.
I like how I always like the meme where it's like you're up against like 2 like preschoolers that together have 1 Pokemon each, and you're just like laying them. You're just flattening their Pokemon with like an Arceus.
What are you doing? Boy, there's a lot of dialogue in this game. So what was your rant?
Oh, I don't have one quite yet. But you know me, I eventually get set off, and I'll won't shut up about something. I know, I can tell you that for sure.
Can I tell you about a movie idea I've always wanted to see?
What you want to see?
Okay. So you know how they made all the Alien versus Predator movie, right? Long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now listen. Predator versus Mr. Bean. And hear me out. I know that sounds stupid. But you have Predator being very serious hunting Mr. Bean this whole time. And Mr. Bean is just going around comically dodging every attempt that the Predator makes at him. And it's just pissing him off even more. And he doesn't realize he's
like
being hunted the whole time.
accidentally the whole thing.
Yeah, like, and he doesn't even realize he's being hunted. He's just having a normal day.
I can imagine, like, given like how Mr. Bean tends to flow, and how the Predator series kind of works. I imagine it like this: like he eventually accidentally like causes the Predator that's hunting him to kill himself. Like, I don't know, like he takes a swing at him, and like for some reason Mr. Bean's on the end of a skyscraper or something, and the Predator just falls off, and you know, that's that. And then another Predator shows up, and you know, like, touches down and like, walks up to Mr. Bean and gives him a weapon, and like leaves.
That, or you could like take the alternative approach where like he's walking, he got lost walking around some like high-tech facility and accidentally lets out the alien, and it kills the Predator this time. And then Mr. Bean just walks away not even knowing what just happened. But I like your idea better, to be honest.
Alien versus Predator versus Mr. Bean. You can incorporate all 3. Here's how it works. So you go to the facility. Alien comes out. Alien like sees Mr. Bean and is like trying to hunt Mr. Bean down. Like, Predator is like, obviously Mr. Bean's not a threat, but this alien's a threat, so they start fighting. And then like the alien beats the Predator, and like Mr. Bean like kind of like derps up to the Predator, and like takes a look at it, and just like picks up a gun or something, and like it goes off on its own, and he like drops it, and like he looks to the left, and like the fucking like alien's head is just gone, and he's just like, you know, then he just continues being Mr. Bean.
I think we need to make a phone call, and this needs to be a thing.
Somebody get Mr. Bean on the line.
Yeah, please, before it's too late.
I also like that. That's just like, that's how you get a fictional like show, is you contact the fictional character, not the actor, but like the,
Yeah.
you have to actually get them in universe.
You don't actually like, you're not actually calling the actor like Pee Wee Herman, like if you want a Pee Wee Herman movie, you just have to find Pee Wee Herman in the phone book and call him.
Find someone named Pee Wee Herman and you're good.
Are you Pee Wee Herman? Why, yes, I am. Okay, where am I going? Oh, I'm going over here.
You know, sometimes I think about how, like, eventually a name, like, will get retired. And, you know, it's like, imagine being the last person named something, like, ridiculous. You know?
Like Boob Man.
Like Boob Man. Like, imagine being the final Boob Man.
That would be sad. Like him.
Yeah. Where did all the Boob Men go?
I tell you what, I am the last of the Boob Men. My family has been going on for
Oh my God,
generations.
that guy's green mustache.
Yeah.
My YouTube feed's falling a little behind.
No, he has a you can watch it on the Discord again if you want.
Yeah, I'm going back to the Discord.
But yeah, his green mustache, I don't know why it's green. I don't understand it. All right, what about you?
I know what I could talk about a little bit.
Okay.
Because we were kind of talking a little bit about it when we were just talking about plans and what we were doing and how I think you're too busy and overworking yourself. You're wearing too many hats and stuff, you know, that whole spiel.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not about that. It's about streaming and
Okay.
kind of my current outlook on it. Because, you know, I still stand by what I said previously. Well, basically everything. But you know, as time goes on, I get a little more insight and I have a little more to add to what I think. And I am starting to, I guess, warm up a little bit to Twitch. Just a little bit.
Really?
You know my stance towards Twitch.
Oh yeah.
My prior stance is very anti-Twitch, but I'm starting to see it's not like I still don't think it's for everyone. I think a lot of people who decide to go to Twitch end up wasting a lot of their time on Twitch. But honestly, if you essentially go in with a game plan and just be, you don't have to be like, you know, like try to get your quality and consistency up to like the 10% like decent streamers. You know, it's like put just a little more thought than the average streamer into like a stream plan, not just a schedule, but like an actual plan, and like commit to it. That's the thing, is Twitch is my issue with Twitch will always be Twitch requires too much commitment. And you know, if you don't have the same kind of flaws I do, you know, being able to commit to a platform could lead to a much stronger like growth to it. But I think another thing a lot of people do wrong with Twitch is you kind of have to be a member of Twitch. Like, if you're a streamer, a lot of the time the way streamers get started is by, you know, trying to find their community, right? So like, let's say for me, like right now I've just been streaming Elden Ring, which I would not recommend just given how much competition there is. But for people actually looking to grow, you know, it's like let's go with let's do Risk of Rain. I think Risk of Rain's a good example. You know, it's like if you knew you were going to regularly stream Risk of Rain, being a part of the like Risk of Rain scene and visiting other streamers and, you know, just enjoying the game with other people who are enjoying the game on Twitch. That's kind of like the That's like the big like how you really get your name out there. And I think like there's plenty of it takes a while. There's plenty of categories that where communities are more tight knit than others. I'd say like for example, one of the ones I find very tight knit. Like I swear, every single person on Twitch who streams knows every single other person on Twitch who streams. No matter how big they are or small, every Warframe streamer is just like in cahoots. I used to stream Warframe. I felt like I was in cahoots. Just kind of happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean?
No, I get you.
It's also a good way to, like, funny, the original plan, I haven't thought about this in literal years, but one of the things I wanted to do with Twitch was I wanted to find the games I was, like, personally interested in to play through, and I wanted to find similar people who played the same games I did, right? For a while, I was doing a lot of Binding of Isaac streams. That was a lot of fun. And at another point in time, I was doing single-player games like the Zelda series and God of War. But my main goal was to find collaborators. This was a long, long time ago. And it's funny how things kind of just like found me instead in a lot of instances. After I had quit looking too. But yeah, I met a lot of people on Twitch who I never truly got to do like any big projects with. A lot of people, like, you know, they started getting busier lives and whatnot, so that was a big deal. But yeah, like I on it, like I 100% think that Twitch has a pretty strong place, but I still at the same time I still maintain that a lot of the people who attempt to grow a following on Twitch do so with a little like with not enough commitment. I guess my whole argument has shifted from like I don't think Twitch is a good place for people, and I think it's turning into I think people aren't good enough for Twitch.
Well, maybe you'll be good at Twitch.
I mean, I'm better. I can tell you right now, I'm better at Twitch than I am at YouTube.
I tried doing the whole Twitch thing, but it can be pretty demanding.
I think in total, in my entire Twitch career, I've made about $300. I know like money's not the best metric for that sort of thing, but you know, I got affiliate, I got money, I got it was over several months, but you know, it's like when you get $250 paychecks just kind of randomly, you're like, fuck, I'm getting Denny's.
Yeah. Getting Denny's.
But yeah, like I guarantee you, if I really set my sights on it, I could probably rebuild everything I had going for me on Twitch. But the thing is I just don't want to. Like, there have been streams where I have had 40 people watching. I've never even come close to anything that impressive on YouTube. I guess there are my 10K videos on YouTube. Those are probably like close, but I'm gonna be honest, like getting a really high viewed video is not not that hard on YouTube, but trying to do anything with it is kind of the problem I have. It's like I could be really good at assisting other things, but like I don't have I don't have a team, and I don't have like the will to really or I guess the focus to really persist with a lot of things. I'm getting better at it though. I'm working on things here and there, but I think for me it's just like I'm too hippie about it, and I don't sweat the small stuff to a point where I get really behind on the things I want to do.
You know who this person reminds me of? Was it General Mustang? That's who this
I'll be honest,
chick reminds me of.
I
From
haven't
Full
been-
Metal
Oh
Alchemist.
yeah, no, I can kind of see it now.
It's just the stern look constantly.
Yeah, like yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Sorry, it kept bothering me. It's like I was getting Full Metal Alchemist vibes here.
It took me a minute. I was mistaking Mustang for one of the other characters, and I was like, I don't see it. But then I was like, oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of this other character.
Oh wait, no, is it Colonel? No, is it Colonel Mustang? Is that his name? Colonel Mustang?
It might be Colonel Mustang.
I think so.
It's something Mustang.
It's something Mustang. Yeah, I got a little fanny pack thing.
Man, I feel like if I in a t-shirt and shorts ever got transported to literally any other point in history, I feel like my clothing would look like shit in comparison. I could be teleported and like end up in like a saloon surrounded by cowboys, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to look like a cowboy, but God, I look like garbage compared to that guy.
I've always wondered what it'd be like if I was just randomly teleported to the past, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Like I'm sure if I was like, you know, transported to medieval times, I wouldn't be so impressed by like peasants dressed up in rags and shit. But like, you know, you start getting into people who like have more complicated outfits, and you're like, man, I wish society went like more like fancy with their outfits.
Wouldn't it be weird if you went back to the past and there was just like all of a sudden you go to the past and it's like, wait a minute, like everything looks modern, looks, what is that? Are those actually flying cars? What the fuck? The air is actually clean.
You go to like ancient Egypt, and everything is just like, like it turns out there really were aliens, and like, you just your mind's boggled at how shit like Egypt looks now.
Yeah, and you're like, what? And then you go back to the present time, and you're like, fuck, dude, like the past had better shit.
Yeah, it's just like, you know how fun video games and the internet is? Now imagine like a super internet. Yeah, the Egyptians totally had that. It looks like shit now, but like I could show you where it was.
You didn't even have to like, you know, it went with you. You could see it in your eyes. It was amazing.
What if like what if like eras in past history were just like so advanced, but we don't have any like evidence because everything was like holographic, and like, you know, it's just like really sensitive instruments, and they all just decayed, just turned into dust. So we go and look back at them, and it's just like, this aqueduct, when it was like, maybe it was like some super technical highway thing. And we're just like, yes, it was a pool. It was just extended out waterways.
Man, that pissed me off if the past was more advanced and better.
And like we look at cave paintings and stuff, and that's like graffiti. in a world where like people like wanted for nothing.
Yeah, where do I need to go? I need to go here.
It's like we got cheated out of a utopia.
Man, God, and what are these vegetables over here? Like, I've never seen these before, and they're fucking delicious.
Man, if I ever were given the choice, accept a revelation like that, or just be blissfully ignorant, I'd be like, there's no reason for me to know how like awesome things could have been, so I'll opt out, please. Give me like the Men in Black mind wipe, you know?
Right, exactly. Alright, who is this guy? Volo. Oh, ooh. Battle. Yes, I'm ready for a battle. Come on, quit talking and get to battle.
He's just like, I come from Pokemon Europe.
A Togepi?
Oh my god, like,
Why?
seriously?
Why is that the first thing I fight?
Just run up and punt it.
Yeah. Kick its ass. Uh-oh. Quick attack that bitch. He's got nothing on me. Night. At least it wasn't strong or anything like new like psychic or anything. Yes, my Togepi leveled up and it learned a new move.
So just like every time I see a Pokemon I recognize, I'll be like, time for some Pokemon trivia. Did you know that 87.5% of all Togepi are male?
I gotta send you something. You just reminded me. Hang on. I have to take a break from playing this game just to send you this.
Oh jeez.
If I don't, then I'll regret it. Did I not save it? I didn't. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I'm sad now.
Womp womp.
That was disappointment. Give me another Pokemon fact.
About Togepi?
Yeah.
All right. The catch rate is 35.2%.
Ooh.
And you can hatch one in 2,570 to 2,826 steps.
Oh yeah, that's right. That gave me Pokemon Go facts. You have no Pokemon Go facts.
During the I don't know what year it was, but Trump versus Hillary election, very cringily by Hillary Clinton during one of the very historically interesting debates.
You know what I'm getting vibes of playing this game? Monster Hunter.
It does feel kind of like Monster Hunter Junior-y a little bit.
Yeah, it's like Monster Hunter Junior with Pokemon.
With Pokemon.
Like, cause it feels like you
Oh,
got it like a
have you-
canteen.
Have you seen the new like Kirby game?
Kirby game?
Yeah, there's a new one coming out where you just like watch the most recent trailer for it. It's
Oh, where
it
he
looks
sucks up a
amazing.
car.
Yeah, like he sucks up a car and just starts riding around.
That's hilarious.
There's other ones too, like he sucks up a vending machine and he just like he starts walking around as this big vending machine dispensing stuff on like a wall.
That's hilarious.
It's so good. Like, I can't. Oh, like he gets a ground pound when he when he sucks up a traffic cone. It's so good.
Obsidian Fieldlands. I see a Bidoof.
Well, I suppose that's something to think about. Like, there any upcoming games that have piqued your interest?
Not really at the moment. I did get a new game. I bought a game last night. I bought Have a Nice Death. It's
That
a
sounds like a lovely game.
it's a roguelike game where you play as Death. And he was like badass and strong in the beginning, and then becomes like old or like decrepit and small. And I don't know, there's a lot of charm to it.
It looks a little charming.
Are you looking at it now?
Yeah. Oh, some of the skills look really neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And the animation for the cutscenes is amazing.
Ooh, you know a game that I think you might enjoy, and it's a game you could get other people to play it with you. Have you heard of the game Core Keeper?
Core Keeper. Now, what exactly is Core Keeper?
Its description is: explore an endless cavern of creatures, relics, and resources in a mining sandbox adventure for up to 1 to 8 players. Mine, build, fight, craft, and farm to unravel the mystery of the ancient core.
Ooh.
It's a like top-down game where I guess you just kind of like it's kind of like living in a dungeon sort of thing. It looks really neat, and I'm like, I wouldn't mind trying it out.
Yeah. I caught the bird. It's called what again? Say it again.
You don't have to check it out now, but I'll link it to you.
What's the name of the game again? Core something?
Keeper.
Core Keeper.
There you go. Sent you a link.
Okay.
It just really struck me as kind of the type of game you'd be into, given the other games that I've seen you play with like Wish and Charles.
Yeah. I'll definitely check it out for sure. Yeah, this really does feel like now that I'm looking at this, like Junior Monster Hunter vibes. Is there a wait, hold on. Oh, that menu looks like Breath of the Wild, does it not?
Yeah, that's very Breath of the Wild. Feels a little like Nintendo. They kind of have a thing going on right now.
I think I'm noticing it. It feels like a mixture of Breath of the Wild, Pokemon, and Monster Hunter, like just crammed into one. Because the landscaping and all that reminds me of Breath of the Wild, except it doesn't look as high res.
True.
I'm not too worried about it.
I think the art style kind of betrays Legends Arceus a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, they try to go for that like old Japanese art aesthetic. And
Yeah.
it adds too much texturing to the ground and grass and everything. And like the Pokemon are really simplistic in appearance. So you end up with this weird kind of like collision of like assets that look like they don't belong with each other.
Yeah. It definitely something. Oh, I didn't catch him. Not quick attack.
Like if they like, I feel like if they went like a more cartoony, cell shaded route for the landscapes, I feel like you'd get a much stronger looking game.
I mean, they may polish it later. They may do like some sort of update or something. I don't know.
I don't see that happening with Nintendo at this point. I mean, it's not like a big not like
It's
a big
not.
criticism, but it's noticeable.
Yeah, it's definitely
Honestly-
noticeable.
Honestly, I think I prefer the way Nintendo handles a lot of these things, where it's like a lot of people are like, well, if I have an issue with something, maybe they'll fix it over time. But Nintendo is just like, yeah, we'll fix it in the next game. And it's like, yeah, the old game will never get fixed, but you have a whole new game, right?
Yeah.
Like, like a
When
lot of
we
people had
want
certain
to.
issues with Breath of the Wild, and were those issues fixed? No, they really a lot of them weren't really like issues. It's just like people would have preferred something different, that sort of thing. And it's like
Yeah.
maybe those will be addressed in the Breath of the Wild 2.
I hope
but
so.
they're not going to be touched in 1, and I think that's fine, you know. It incentivizes companies to maintain like a when the game's finished, we'll release it, not we're going to release it and then we're going to like, you know, start messing with it post launch, cuz I'd rather a development team give me something cool and then start working on something else that's probably also pretty cool, you know?
Yeah. It's neat to see, like, I guess, since you put it that way, it's kind of neat to see, like, you play a game and you could see the direction of where they're going, but it still has its flaws. But then when you go and you play the next game in the installment, you're like, ah, okay, that's better. But then,
Yeah.
you know, you'll discover more flaws.
And you know, a perfect, like, literally very current example of that is probably Elden Ring, because Elden Ring is the culmination of basically every Souls-like game that kind of iterated one after another, and you
Yeah.
basically have this, like, a lot of people are saying, you know, it's like this game is probably the best thing they could have made, without redoing the entire engine. You know, they've taken, it appears that they have taken the engine that they're like their internal Dark Souls engine, and they've taken that to its like logical conclusion.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool. Eventually, like, you know, it's like if they make something new, a lot of people are like, new engine or bust, because this one's getting a little bit janky. But I like that mentality over, because if a lot of people get comfortable in an engine where they're like, oh, we'll turn it into a live service or something like that. And I don't have as big of an issue with live services as a lot of other people do, but if I had a preference on how people sold me video games, it would be buy a full game and then maybe in a couple months have an expansion to get me back into the game.
Yeah.
Don't give me these little micro DLCs and like pre-order bonuses, and I don't want any of that. Give me one game, maybe an expansion, and you could have as many expansions as you want. You could run my wallet dry as long as I feel like because the thing is if an expansion comes out and I buy it, if I liked it, I will buy the next one. If I didn't like it, don't bother making a next one. Make a new game, you know? If the general opinion is one thing, then keep doing it. But I feel like too many games are little money grubby.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, third floor.
Oh, Oh,
Silly,
and then
man.
like I don't mind subscriptions either, but I also feel like, you know, it's like that subscription better be like a great value if I'm giving you money to not own anything.
That's true, yeah. This guy looks intimidating.
Like Xbox Game Pass, still 100% feel like that's a great value right there.
You know, I haven't played the Xbox in a while. It's been a minute.
I don't have an Xbox, but I do take advantage of the PC, the live or the Xbox Gold for PC or whatever.
Dude knocked me out.
Wait, did you just get leveled by an adult?
I did. He told me to come charging after him, so I did. What? Okay, this guy seems like he's just silly. But serious at the same time. I warn you, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. What? Pokemon aren't terrifying, they're amazing. What do you mean they're terrifying? That's what everybody keeps saying in this game, that they're terrifying. Slipklander has also accepted
Maybe
you.
some of them.
This, yeah,
Certainly none of the ones you've run into so far.
Well, yeah, that's true. Okay, so I gotta update my Pokedex to move up in the ranks. Gotcha.
Although, when you really think about it, you know, like if I saw a Caterpillar that was just like as big as a Caterpie, I'd probably be pretty freaked out in real life.
You know that Caterpie's design is based off the, I believe it's called the potato worm?
Yeah, but it's like a forearm in size.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Caterpie's huge.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like if it was like whatever it's based off of, I think I'd be okay. But if I saw like a forearm-sized caterpillar, like it wouldn't even be coming at you very quickly. Like you look at a Caterpie, and it's not like they're very, you know, they're not the most mobile things. But I'd probably like get a long branch and try to crush it.
Yeah. Oh, so now I'm gonna craft. I can craft Pokeballs?
Do you? So, do you think bug Pokemon like squish, like a bug, or do you think they're more like durable than a bug?
What if they just like crunch? Every one of them.
Like, what if you like? What would happen? Should hypothetically someone accidentally step on my Caterpie?
What sound would it make?
Because like I'll tell you, I've seen an actual caterpillar get squished, and that don't look so good.
The caterpillar's not having a good day. Hold on, I think somebody's at my door. Give me just a second. Be right back. Can you keep them entertained while I'm gone for just a second?
I'm not gonna keep anyone entertained.
Oh.
I'll keep myself entertained. So, how's it going, everybody? Yeah, y'all having a good day? I was kind of put on the spot here, so, you know, like, I don't know what I'm going on about. Zach's kind of a little baby bitch.
What was that?
Just I don't know, saying stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's me. Just, you know.
You were saying nice things about me, right?
Yeah.
Talked about how cool my hair was.
It's pretty cool hair.
Thank you. Oh. Give me a shit ton of these. I made a Pokeball. I did it. Are you proud of me?
Good job.
Man, this game really holds your hand.
Yeah, they really walk you through it.
Mm-hmm. I just want to go and catch Pokemon. Damn. Shit. Let's go. Come on.
But he has like a million other things to tell you, and it's important.
I mean, I've been reading it, but shit.
Man, I feel like there's an oddly specific amount of hand holding that people need in a video game. Like a lot of people have been complaining, like, Elden Ring doesn't hold your hand enough. Then we're playing Pokemon, and it's like Pokemon holds your hand way too much.
So that's my Pokedex. It's a journal. Okay. Come on. Let me battle. Let me catch Pokemon, damn it.
Are they like, now we're gonna need you to catch 20 Rowlets?
Yeah. Now we're gonna need you to like really focus.
We're gonna put so many of these Pokemon in balls. It's gonna be gonna be an environmental nightmare.
Was this like a side quest?
The ecosystem will just collapse because all of its wildlife is just Thanos snapped out of existence. And who's the culprit? One 10-year-old boy.
It was me. I started a war of Pokemon. Okay, so this guy was a Wurmple. You got it. Sure thing, Buckaroo. I'm gonna go catch Pokemon. Who's this guy? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? This is keeping you up all night. You... Here, look, just because... How do I... There. That's what it looks like. You see it? Isn't that a Shinx? Yeah, look. Oh, I had to select it for you.
Oh, I've seen this in dog shows. He's gonna lift its tail and then poke its butt. And then he's gonna be like, yeah, yeah. He's gonna start
Totally
marking,
breedable.
like mark a clipboard a couple times. And like, all right, next.
Next. Nice coat. Healthy around the eyes. Okay. No more.
Strong hind legs.
Catching Pokemon now. Stop holding my hand and let me play. More dialogue. Ah, yes, I have more shit to say. That's a lot of words. I don't know. I think I'm in too deep now. I think I'm way over my head, Ray.
Oh,
I don't know if I can be a Pokemon master.
this Pokedex is a little thicker than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna dodge. Show me how to dodge. Okay. He just flipped. That was cool though.
Pokemon has finally made it into the modern day where where they implement a dodge mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Every cool game needs dodge mechanic. Are you kidding me?
Don't forget to dodge! Okay. Now I can catch Pokemon. This is what I've been training for. I've been waiting for this my whole life. That's how you dodge. Okay. Is there... Can I just look around? Do I have to keep following you? Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay. Great advice. Now go.
Man, I think like I've started to take certain features that are just in games for granted.
What's that?
It's like I'm just like looking at you like going through the cutscenes, and it's like when you pick the male character, the character you talk to is the girl, right?
Right.
And then vice versa. If you pick her, like the guy becomes your like friend, right? I
guess.
I remember when Pokemon was like, "Oh, dude, you get to pick a female trainer in this one."
Yeah.
And like that was like, "Oh, like me." It's just like, and now it's just like the reason I was bringing that up is because I was just like, man, just to be like, I remember a time where I would have been like, yeah, when you pick a character, the character who you interact with changes to the one you didn't pick, and I'm like, that's such like a non like a nothing thing to say about a game, but it would have like when it first started becoming a thing would have blown my mind.
Oh yeah.
I think that's a big thing for me lately is I just keep like thinking, I try to remember like how things used to make me feel,
Yeah.
mostly just to depress myself. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's just like, cause I was playing, like I started playing a lot of games where it's like I knew what I was getting into, and the game was like, it was like, any game with kind of a learning curve. The game that was coming to mind was probably Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, because it's a lot of reading, it's a lot of trying to figure out what things do. It's just in general like a complicated game that it plays like it plays like a pen and paper game, and you have to basically read a book to understand how a pen and paper game works.
Yeah.
So it's very much, and it literally tries to mimic the Pathfinder system, and the Pathfinder system has some pretty cool complexities to it. And once you get after that hump where you understand how things work, it's such a fun game. But you just like having the patience for games like that started to like wear out on me, and I'm like, maybe I'm playing games wrong.
Nah. I think you just maybe just been playing them for too long.
That's also true.
I mean,
I do play games a little too much.
I mean, I do too.
I've it has helped me because I've become more patient when I decide to start up a new game, because I'm like, waiting I'm just like, maybe I'm not giving it the chance it deserves. Maybe I should try a little harder to like really immerse myself. And sure enough, it's like a lot of like obviously not every game is for every person. And you know, I've come across a few games where it's just like, yeah, I just don't feel like playing it anymore. But I've come across a lot of games I probably wouldn't have even bought these games because I was just like, they require too much patience and I have lost that ability. But yeah, now it's a little different. And I feel like more invested in a lot of the newer games I've been playing. I think I even remember like a time when I came to that conclusion in the past too, where I think it was like I would always buy new games, but I wouldn't be beating any of my games, you know? And I'm just like, I look at this big library on my shelf of different games to play, and I'm like, man, I fucking suck at all of these.
No, you don't suck at them. Although I will say, I have noticed, I was really good at games as a kid, and now playing all my older games, I'm like, man, I can't do this. I don't have the muscle memory for it. Oh no, I have the muscle memory, but the speed's not there anymore.
I kind of feel like that about two things that are wildly different from each other. I feel that way about rhythm games, which is the more relevant thing. Because I remember in high school being addicted, like absolutely infatuated with rhythm games. I used to play Osu a lot, and I even got on the leaderboard for a few songs. And then besides that, there was also Stepmania was a big one for me. I really liked Stepmania. And then there was this browser one, but I can't remember the name. Point being is I just really like playing a lot of different rhythm games. I don't think I can play rhythm games anymore.
Oh, I never could play rhythm games. I suck at them.
They're so like, I remember when I first started playing them, you know, you have to work your way up. Nobody is good at rhythm games when they're like when they first just like, you know, throw DDR up, right?
Right.
But like, man, it's just like I feel like I'm so out of practice. I feel like I've never played a rhythm game in my life.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I kind of feel the same way sometimes.
Oh, and then I was gonna say the other thing that I used to be really, really, really good at, but I'm like, I almost like can't even play anymore, is bowling.
Is what?
Specifically 5-pin bowling, like actual bowling.
Man, we used to have a bowling alley, but we don't have one anymore. It's just gone.
When I was a kid, I used to be in a bowling league, and I got so good at bowling. I was going out and like I was like participating in tournaments and stuff. And at the wee old age of maybe like 13, I was very close to having a perfect game. Like, I choked on like 1 frame out of 10, and but I was really I was getting really, really good. And I tried playing with like just for fun recently. Well, not super recently, but you know, maybe a couple, like, you know, last year sometime. And I tried, and I was better than everyone else. Don't get me wrong. Your boy didn't spend like 5 years in a bowling league to not be at least better than the average person. But I played like garbage. I was like ahead of everyone else, but so not by much that they thought I was going easy on them.
Jeez.
Hey,
See, you were that kid that played bowling. I was the kid that was in the arcades playing the arcade machines.
oh, don't get me wrong. I had my though the bowling was like like a youth thing, you know, keep the kid out of trouble. But truthfully, trouble never found me. Well, no, I'm not gonna lie, I found trouble too, but I did spend a lot of my time. I had the fortune of having consoles basically all my life, so you know, I was although I was always behind at consoles, so it's like when everyone had the N64, I was rocking the Super Nintendo, and then I didn't catch up with the current generation until the GameCube came out, and even then I got that kind of late too.
Yeah, I the GameCube. I didn't get the GameCube as a kid.
Were you a PlayStation boy, or
No, I was a
You just-
Nintendo boy. I just
You're a
I
Nintendo
I've somehow missed out on that generation.
Oh man, if you got stuck with the N64, I feel sorry for you.
Oh, I was stuck. Well, I mean, I had a PlayStation, but I was more
Like,
of a Nintendo.
I love me the N64, but I have to be the first person to admit that like that game selection was kind of booty cheeks. Oh my god, do you ever turn endless online off?
No, that's my phone.
Oh,
Damn it, it ran away. Yeah, that's my phone, sadly.
like whenever I come in here and I talk to people, I always think to myself, man, I should try to do a talk show or something.
You should.
You know, pick some topics and just bring some people on and be like, hey, today we're talking about video games. But like, be a little more specific about that. You know?
Yeah.
Because like, even just like reminiscing and talking about game memories and stuff, I feel like that could be edited down into a very fun like video.
Oh, come back. Don't run. Don't run. There we go. Fight me. Yeah, we should do something like that. Like, just have like a topic. And just roll with it.
It's
Ooh.
something that I never stop thinking about. Like, every time I'm just like, that seems like such a, it's like, I don't know if people would be interested or not, but it seems like such a slam dunk idea, and we have like all the components just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you see like the clear outline of like the pieces that make a birdhouse, and you're like, all I need to do is fit the pieces together, but you're like, oh, fuck, I hate birdhouses. Okay, maybe it's not like that, but you know, just like, I do a lot of procrastinating, you know me.
I do too. Roll out that bitch. Are you gonna kill my Bidoof? No, I'm gonna catch you. Some interesting starting Pokemon they're giving me. It's not your typical.
I've sent you the internet historian videos, right?
Yeah.
Incognito mode. Where,
Yeah.
Even if I feel like it would be fun to just like not go to that extreme, because they put a lot of like tweening in their videos, but have just like a conversation between me and you, and then just have it So, you know, have like a slideshow in the background with some minor tweening involved.
What will we talk about?
I don't know. I have to workshop it a little bit more, but I feel like there's plenty of things I could go on a rant about and throw in jokes here and there.
I mean, it's worth a shot. I don't want to edit it though. We'll make a Wish edit it.
Do.
Huh?
You said you wanted to try it. Here's your chance.
Try what? Wait, what are you doing? Somebody come in?
I could definitely put together the raw recording though. That'd be easy enough.
Don't run for me this time.
You don't have to think of any exact topics, but is there any because it doesn't have to just be games, or it could be something more specific in games. Could be just cartoons. We could do some cartoon stuff.
I mean, we could talk about whatever. Where was I supposed to go? Oh, over there. Okay, I just been exploring blindlessly. I've just been wanting to catch Pokemon.
Oh, I got an idea. So, I hate to use it as an example because I don't like the idea. I don't fully subscribe to the idea of spoiling an entire movie and things like that. But we could watch 3 episodes of something or something like that. Watch a cartoon for a few episodes and then kind of do a mini first impressions where we summarize we summarize what happens in the goofiest way we could think of, and then just turn the summary into its own little video too.
Ooh, I like that. I like that idea. I had a really cool idea for the podcast to make it. I'm gonna completely change the entire format. It's my last ditch effort to save it.
You know what would be kind of neat, and it's something you could even stream while it's being made. Are you still alive over there?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Oh,
What's up? Hello? I think Ray is gone. I think we lost him. Do I need to... I can go up here, right? Yeah. What up here? Oh no, I can't. Can I dodge up there? Don't forget to dodge. Well, can't dodge. I could dodge up this hill though. Discord's doing that thing again. Ah, shit. Is it not letting you talk? Hang on, let me look. I don't know what's going on. Rewards offer. When you submit the survey report, you will receive money based on the level of number of Pokemon that you've caught. You've received more money if you fulfilled your obtained conditions. Ah, I get to make monies. Oh, I got a lot. Let's see. Caught 16 Pokemon. They've been archived. 7 different species caught. Pokemon caught for the first time 7. Pokemon caught using Backstrike 7. Yeah, look at that money. That's a good chunk of change if I do say so myself. Nice. I already know about this. You told me about this already. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. You're recording logs. Oh, okay. So that's what I've done so far. Interesting. Wait, what is that? Method unknown. Oh, okay. Ooh, I get to move up in the ranks. Discord connection dead. Oh no. I hate that for you. Wait, hold on. There was a guy who wanted a Wurmple. I remember this. What do you want? Are you that newcomer who fell from the sky? Are you heading outside of the village? Of course you are. Survey Corp must have a compile Pokedex, but we're working on Pokedex. Well, if you're like kindly in favor of me, find out Pokedex is Starly. Pokemon are terrifying creatures, but then Starly is simply whole. Pokedex and touch one, mind you. Yeah, I'll let you see a Starling. You silly little. Look at it. Isn't it nice? Oh wait, you want me to talk to you? Please let me see a Starly's entry of the Pokedex the moment you've completed it. Oh, I haven't completed the entry. I wasn't reading. Wait, you wanted a Wurmple. Let's see, what's the Wurmple that that's a level 3. Level 3. It's got a good HP, defense. That one's got more. So I'll give you this one. Yeah, go ahead and take it, buddy. Enjoy. It's yours. Oh, you're gonna name it? Don't name your Pokemon. Going to make some food. Might try being back. Okay. What do you like? Beauticia or Beautifried? I like Beauticia. You better. You better take good care of that Pokemon. I whacked it in the back of the head. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go to this commander here, and then we may call it a stream for the day. How long have I been going? I've been going for about an hour. I'll make the next stream 2 hours. I had issues with this capture, so we'll finish this here. Just because there's a lot of hand holding, and I'll get us into the part where we actually just start catch Pokemon, or I'll play a different game. One of the two. Yeah, look at my Pokedex. What do you think about it, huh? You like it? Are you impressed? You made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Ah! Okay, give me that star. Ooh, there's a lot of stars to get. It's a lot of ranks. You can now use heavy balls. Okay. Pokemon up to level 20 will also obey. Oh, okay, so this is kind of like the gym badges. Okay. I've obtained heavy crafting recipe for heavy balls. Okay. And a recipe for revive. Cool. Wait, there's no Pokemon Center. I guess you just rest at the camp to heal your Pokemon. Okay. Ah. Better Pokeballs, you say? Well, don't mind if I do. You're doing yourself a meal. Okay. Cool.
We did it.
So, Boopman, my boy. I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done for earning your first star rank. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Okay. You guys... So is this what we always do every day? We sit here and we have potato mochi? We just chill out at this place? This is like the canteen? Oh, you want to battle, huh? Good relationships, I'm sure there might be learned from them, including about local Pokemon. We can assess that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Yeah, let's do that. Ah, that was delicious. A delicious, nutritious meal. The next day. Wait, you're not gonna let me just... Okay. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Alright. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you in the training grounds then. If you caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. Ooh. Dang right, I'm going to change up my team. Where's the pastures at? Where's my map at? How do I get to my map? What's map? Oh, there we go. Pastures. That's Train Crown. But where's the pastures? Clothing. Farm. Pastures. Take me to that. Where's it at? There it is.
I'm gonna change up my team. That's what I'm gonna do. Yes, man. Give me my Pokemon.
Okay. We got a Bidoof. We don't need 2 Bidoofs. I'll get rid of the level 6. Move it over to this Bidoof. Now we got a water Pokemon. We got a flying Pokemon, electric Pokemon, normal Pokemon. We have 2 flying Pokemon. Get rid of this one. Let's go ahead and put because we have a fire Pokemon. Should we put a bug Pokemon in it or Eevee? Let's just go ahead and put our Eevee in. Eevee's cool. All right, let's go do this this one thing here, and then we'll probably call it a day.
I'm coming, don't worry.
I'm gonna use Cyndaquil first because he's my strongest. Of course, I don't know what she has.
Hello.
Listen, I have an infinite. Okay, what that is? You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to help complete the Pokedex. Your partner? Yes, sir. Yes, here is my partner, Pikachu. Oh. You have a Pikachu. I see. Battle as a team. Ever since then, my partner's refused to listen to anything that I tell him. If I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to order him or to guide him in a battle. Well, you gotta, push the battle button and pick a move, noob. Together, I realize you need to do more too. So please have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively. Okay. I could do this. That Pikachu's probably strong as shit. We'll go at it for a little bit with a Cyndaquil. How's that sound? Oh, it's level 9. Yeah, that Pikachu's gonna be tough. Alright. Let's use Amber on it. Maybe we can... Uh-oh, it can't move. Is it really paralyzed? Already? Okay, well, hold on. Items. Potion. Let's use it on Cyndaquil. Maybe that'll heal it. Okay, it's still paralyzed. My Cyndaquil's not doing so well. Come on, just use Amber. Thank you. I want it to burn. Hey, that's 2 moves in 1. You can't do 2 moves in 1. That's cheating. Well, I'm definitely not going to put a water Pokemon out there. I don't know. I think your Pikachu's listening to you pretty well. I'll be right back, everybody. My door is ringing.
Okay, just find this and such. Oh. Games, I know Hazel's great.
Okay, so you gotta have something to eat there. Alright, so I got all my Pokemon leveled up. I battled. I did good. I need to save my game and go, though. Heh, your Pikachu's still not listening to you. What a scrub. You really need to just give me time to, like, go in between and save here. Who is this? Ugh, so much dialogue. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. We're going to go ahead and end it here, and we'll see you next time on Obscured Gaming. Have a good one, everybody.